So one of the #1 questions I get asked is, Noah, what's the difference between these two 3-stall trailers? They're both 3-stall trailers. They're the exact same, more or less, on the inside. They can handle events of the same amount of people. They have the same amount of toilets. The big difference is on the outside. Let's start with the 3-door, 3-stall. So on the 3-door, 3-stall, if you take a look, you can see on the far left side, we have a men's, and then we have 2 women's. Each of these bathrooms is accessed from these stairs in the individual door. So with the men's room, you come on in, you have a toilet, a urinal if they just need to go pee. You have a sink, a touchless sink for washing your hands afterwards and handling your business. While you're inside, we have these convenient lights that says whether somebody's in there or not, and that's how you know. Same thing on the women's side. You get a choice, ladies, left or right. Both are the exact same. You got a toilet and a touchless sink to wash up afterwards. These also have the lights that let you know if they're occupied or not. So then we go to our 2-door, 3-stall. And I usually say when it comes to weddings, nicer corporate events, something where people are wearing fancy clothes, this is typically the option people prefer because the inside finishes are a little bit nicer. So you start out, you still have a men's and a women's, and it's the same thing. On the men's, you have 1 toilet station for the men. So the men come on in, it's the same thing. We have a toilet, a urinal, a touchless sink to wash up after. And there's also the same light that lets you know if it's occupied or not. So on the women's side is where you really notice the difference. The finishes on the inside are all very nice. You have the granite countertops, touchless sinks to wash up. Ladies, if you prefer, y'all can chit chat about how the party's going. And you still have 2 stalls for the ladies with the ceramic toilets. It's all very nice. But as you can see, this trailer's pretty fancy. And so people really prefer it for weddings and fancier events. As far as what they can handle, if you need a 3-stall, either of these trailers do the same thing. They can handle the same amount of people. They're good for weddings of 250, maybe 300 people if it's a shorter reception.